right, welcome race fans. We are back this with the brand new season here. The Old Farts. Last week they actually started the season at Texas. Tonight is race number 2. I was not here last week. I was still a little under the weather from COVID, so feeling much better this week. We're back, and right now the Canadian Rocket there, Mark Robertson, at the top of the leaderboard. So I didn't get time to do the points today, but I do have the points updated after last week's race. So, but real quick here, let's look at the race analytics before we get to the points. A little bit of wind here tonight, about 10 mile an hour out of the east. 67 degree air temperature, 78 degree track temperature. They're doing 100 laps here. That's 150 miles. It's this 1.5 mile oval. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps. I'm guessing at these, of course. I believe they're still running 60% fuel, and 25 to 30 laps they should be getting on a tank of fuel. Pit road speed 50 miles an hour, and those are guesstimates. Okay. All right, let me take a look at the points here. Gary Slapinski winning last week. That put him in the point lead. Rachel Hunt in second. She's 9 points back. Seth Groover in third. He is 10 points behind. Noel Coors in fourth. He's 11 points back. Larry Boyle in fifth, 12 points behind. Estel Fields in sixth. He's 13 back. Michael Pegg in seventh, 14 behind. Eric Laurie in eighth, 15 behind. Don Davis in ninth, 16 points back. James Bryan in 10th, 17 back. John Garrett in 11th, he's 18 behind. Craig White in 12th, 19 points back. Then we got a three-way tie here for 13th. David Adamson, Michael Howlett, and Michael Martin tied for 13th there, 20 points back. Tony Wright in 16th, 22 behind. Charles Johnson in 17th, 24 back. Paul Witt, 18th, 25 back. Gabe Butler in 19th, 26 back. And rounding out top 20, Al Cena in 20th, 27 points behind the leader. So that is your points coming into tonight, folks. Like I said, sorry I didn't have time to get the points updated for the overlays. I'm busy taking care of my mom and stepdad, and and dealing with COVID myself. So sorry about that. But they got about 10 minutes left here, so maybe what I could do is get somebody up here to talk to them and see what how they feel about tonight's race on. Well, let's see if we can get Seth Groover on the line here. Seth, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, what's going on?
Not much. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there. Well, what's the track conditions out there tonight, and what do you think about 100 laps here? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's full throttle pretty much the whole way. It's going to be the air game. The leader's going to really dictate what's going on. If you lose the draft, you're going to fall behind. It's kind of like a super speedway race in itself.
Well, what do you think your odds are winning there tonight then?
It all depends on qualifying, really. If you can be up front,
right.
You can lead for a while. But sorry, I'm practicing right now. I'm getting pushed.
I know. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Well, I'll let you go so you can continue practicing. I just wanted to kind of pick your brain there a little bit and see how tonight's race looks for you. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Rudy. Hey, we missed you there last couple of weeks. I hope you're feeling better.
I've been sick with the COVID, man, and I'm doing much better now. So good to be back.
Awesome, good to hear, man.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks.
All right, maybe we can get a word in here with one more guy here. Let's see. We got Michael Howlett in the booth with us here. Michael, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, how's it going, guys?
Hey, it's going good, brother. Well, What do you think your chances are? I mean, you've practiced really well there, second place. What do you think you got for chances here pulling out a win tonight?
It's a tough place. Gotta save those tires and stay out of no incidents and be around
Right.
at the end. So yeah, I'm hoping for top 3.
All right, very good, very good. Well, how do you think you'll qualify here? Are you going to qualify or are you not going to qualify?
No, I'll qualify. I'll be happy with are we top 6, 7?
Oh, good. That's good, man. That'd be great. All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go. Wish you the best of luck out there, Michael.
Yeah, good that you're feeling better, Rudy, and
Thank you.
thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Yeah, that's
Yes,
pretty
sir.
bad stuff. Pretty bad stuff, Michael. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you. Ooh, like the worst flu I've ever had in my life, so.
Yeah, now get better, and I appreciate what
Yeah.
you do.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got about 7 minutes left here. Just a shade under 7 minutes. Should be pretty good racing here tonight. I mean, I know it's kind of like super speedway racing, sort of. Going to be difficult to pass and all that, happy stuff, but should still be a good race, though. A lot of fun. Well, how's everybody in chat doing there? I see Brandon, Mark Robertson in chat, so. All right, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the frame, in the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, folks, we are back. Nobody's turned in a qualifying time yet. You haven't missed anything, so they should be coming around here pretty quick to turn in a time. Looks to be about like 18 drivers, quite a few less than what we had last week, but here we got some coming in. Craig White, top of the leaderboard right at the moment. Douglas Doucette now to the top. lot of great drivers in here, folks. A lot of great drivers. Oh, man. A lot of them missing tonight, too. I don't know what the deal is with that, but none of my business. They've decided to race elsewhere, I guess, so they can run Talladega. I don't understand all that, but that's fine. That's not me. Yeah, Debbie, that's right. Let's race somewhere new. That's correct. Yep. I mean, it doesn't matter to me where they race, but, you know, apparently some people it does. They only want to race on super speedways. We've got about six people that have not qualified yet. Kevin Freese top of the leaderboard, Frank G second, Michael Pegg third at the moment. Reese Johnson comes in seventh. Mark Robertson there, Canadian Rocket, guy fastest in practice. Let's see where he qualified. Robertson 14th. Not very fast. Maybe that's where he wants to start. I'm not sure. Rachel Hunt back to 13th. Nice looking car there Rachel's got. We got a couple guys that have not qualified. Gary Slapinski coming around. Michael Martin and Don Davis. Old Dirty Don have not taken time yet. Gary Slapinski comes in 16th on his first lap. John Garrett 7th in the Fort Worth screen printing car. Nice looking car. I like it. I do like the looks of these new next gen cars. They are pretty slick looking. Gary Slapinski turns in his second time. Let's see if it's any better. Yes, he goes to 9th on the board. Very good. Very good. It looks like I'm going to be by myself tonight, folks, so bear with me, okay? Dwayne is still really under the weather, so he's got a pinched nerve in his neck, and I think probably a lot of us know how painful that can be. So just bear with me. I'll be by myself trying to cover everything here. All good. Not like my first rodeo or anything, right? All right, as they grid up here, let's run down through the qualifying grid. All right, Kevin Freese taking the pole with a 31.094. Congratulations to Kevin for grabbing the pole there. Frank G, yeah, he's got a new avatar there for, it looks like a monkey laughing or something there, but that's his new avatar. Frank G coming in second. Michael Pegg starting third. Dude Conrad fourth. Paul Witt will start fifth. Larry Boyle sixth. John Garrett seventh. Craig White will start eighth. Gary Slapinski, the point leader as of last week there, the first race of the season there at Texas. He will start in 9th. Maurice Johnson, 10th. Seth Groover, 11th. Raymond Rittenauer, 12th. Michael Howlett, 13th. Rachel Hunt starting 14th. Douglas Doucette, 15th. Mark Robertson, 16th. Dirty Don Davis, 17th. And I believe Michael Martin is the last one out there. He will be starting from the 18th position. So 18 drivers. Take the pole here or take the grid. And we are ready to go. 100 laps here, couple of resets, couple of green-white checkers if they need them. I don't believe any of that has changed. I haven't seen anything that shows that it has changed, but I can maybe take a look here, see if I can't figure out. Let me see here. This goes, I could probably pull this up. Let me see if this does do this. The info tab here should give us a little bit of info. Okay. And too fast repairs. Doesn't look like they didn't put any fuel limit on it. I don't see any fuel limit, so it must be 100% fuel. Yeah, okay, 100% fuel then. Huh. Okay. All right then, that's what we got. Well, that should help the cars stick to the track a lot easier anyhow. I mean, that, you know, it should anyhow. Yeah, 78 go time. I guess you're right there, Gary. Good luck. Yep, got to keep that point lead. All right, folks, here we go. Getting ready to start this race here. 100 laps. Going to be fun. Mile and a half time for the old farts here, bringing it around here for the first time here at Las Vegas tonight. I'll have to look and see once they get going here. I can't remember where they go to next week. Try to let you know. All right. Pace car heads in. Kevin Freese ready to bring him to the line.
Green, green, green.
Green flags in the air. Here we go. Wind them up, boys. Green, green, green. And boy, they are getting them wound up. Woohoo! I love it. I love these cars. I really love these cars. Hug on it. Okay, I'm going to look real quick here and see where they go to next week because I don't remember. I looked at it, but I don't remember what I looked at. Okay, they go to next week. They go to Kansas. They go to Kansas next week for 100 laps. So back, yes, sir. That'll be awesome. I love Kansas. And it's like pretty much about like this is going to be. Just pretty much follow the leader. So it's going to be difficult to pass. We do know that. All right. So Michael Pegg goes to second. Paul Witt to third. Regulators kicking it up a notch here. Larry Boyle to fifth place. Ooh, a little wiggle there, guys. Catching the wiggle. John Garrett up through the middle here. He pulls into sixth place. Craig White, he's trying to pick up some positions here. Guys in the back, Dirty Don Davis goes to the back. He's about to lose the draft. No, Don, do not lose that draft, brother. Do not. I think he has lost it. Ah, doggone it. All right, guys in the back here, Michael Martin. And we go, there's a big one. Okay, what happened here? Why is that not showing up? Rachel Hunt was involved in it. Let's go back and take a look here, folks. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. I think it happened ahead of her. Yes, it did. Yeah, it was Larry Boyle, I think, is where it started up here in the. Yeah, it looks like he made contact with Dude Conrad. That's what started this whole mess here. Yeah, he was a little high or something there and comes across. Dude Conrad comes across the nose of him. And that's going to collect a few guys into it. So first caution of the race out on lap 5, folks. Wow, that's not good. We don't want to see cautions out that early. Michael Pegg takes over the new lead here. What happened here? Lost something. Hey, keep losing that. I don't know why I keep losing that. And Michael's coming to pit road. He looks like he's bringing the regulators in. So that's going to put Kevin Freese back in the lead here. So let me see if I can get a hold of Kevin here and talk to Kevin a little bit. Kevin Freese, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Hey, Rudy.
How you doing?
All
Boy,
right.
it's gonna be tough out there trying to hold on to that lead. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, it's just a big old game in these cars of playing with air. It's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So what track conditions? Can you tell us a little bit? I mean, there's a little bit of wind out there? Is that affecting the car handling or anything?
No, these ones for the most part we're out front. You're going to be wide open the whole time. First to third will probably be. So
Okay.
it's not really affecting it too much.
Oh, very good, very good. So it's just pretty much flat-footed, huh?
Yeah, these things they're not going so fast, so you got to stay in it and not lose momentum.
Right, right. All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go, Kevin. Good luck out there, man. Go for the win.
Thank you, guys. That's the plan. Enjoy the race.
Yes, sir. All right, very good. Kevin Freese retaking the lead here after leading 4 or 5 laps now. He knows what it was, and congratulations to him again for grabbing the pole here tonight. That's pretty awesome. He should be getting the one to go here. Everybody's off of pit road, I believe, that was on pit road. That is going to put Larry Boyle 2 laps down. He may be sitting there trying to get some damage fixed, it looks like, maybe. All right, looks like the lights are out. We're going green next time by. Debbie, are you still there? Debbie, did you leave or are you still there? Well, good news for Don Davis there. He was able to get caught back up now without going a lap down, so that's great news for him. But Larry Boyle, I'm really not sure what's going on here, whether he's got an awful lot of damage, so I'm not sure if he's just decided to get it fixed up the old-fashioned way or what there. I'm not sure. He's going to go a couple laps down, but here we go. Back to green, folks. You're restarting on lap 8 out of 100. A couple of guys had to use resets now. Oh, okay. Good, Debbie. Good. Reese is starting third, so... All right, pace car heads in. Kevin Freese bringing them to the line once again.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're back underway here at Las Vegas for race number 2 for the Old Fart Sim Racing League. And I love the way these things sound. Man, I'm telling you, John Garrett, they're outside. See how close they come to one another there. A lot of bobbing and weaving and wiggling, and, which I mean, they're flat-footing it pretty much right now. So it's just kind of hang on to your seat right now. Kevin Freese. Looking back from him there on the pack. Paul Witt now in third on the high side, trying to get something happening up there. Him and Gary Slapinski working together, 2 of the regulators. Regulators are going to be tough to beat again, I think, Debbie. And I talked to Marisa earlier. Maurice kind of like soloing it here tonight. I don't understand why all them other guys went over to race super speedways again. Oh my God. I would be so burnt out from that, but not me. It's not me. Oh, Paul Witt looking to the outside. He is trying to get something happening out there. Does get a run on Kevin Freese and pulls ahead for the lead. Let's see if he's going to be strong enough. Big push there from Gary Slapinski. Those two going to go 1-2 at the line here. Going to beat Kevin Freese to the line. Paul Witt collects a bonus point. Congratulations to him. Very nice. Nicely done. Michael Howlett there, talked to him earlier. He's got to be pretty confident about possible 1-2-3 finish or something tonight, maybe be on a podium. He said he thinks he's got a top 6 car. So we shall see. I mean, it's kind of like right now, it's everybody's kind of even right now. But it's going to be a matter of, when it comes down to the end, it's going to be a matter of saving your tires. And now Maurice Johnson goes right up the middle between Michael Pegg and Michael Howlett. And he gets that position. Wow, nice job by Maurice Johnson. That's some good racing. How about Mark Robertson here, the Canadian Rocket? He goes to the bottom here, and he is going to go backward. Not sure why he wants to do that, but that's not something you want to do. You don't want to lose that draft. You got to hang on to it. Wow, Rachel Hunt just shooting up through there like a rocket. Right along with her for a minute. Holy smokes. Second into points coming into tonight. Yeah, right behind Gary Slapinski. Rachel Hunt, only 8 points separating them two. That is really awesome. So, boy, what a battle here. Dirty Don Davis now up to 14th. He was about to go a lap down there after the start of the race because he had lost the draft. That's not something you want to do, is lose that draft. I'm telling you. Dude Conrad, he's getting awful close to losing the draft. Larry Boyle has lost the draft, but he is a couple of laps down. It looks like he had sat on pit road long enough to get that all that damage fixed. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Oh, well, tell Patrick we need him in here too. Oh, I'm sure Seth will. Yeah, he's kind of laying back right now. He's just taking it easy. Not getting too awful forceful to get to the front here. I think he's kind of looking for a partner, somebody to work with. That'd be a good one right there, Mark Robertson. I mean, he could hang with him, boy. He's a good guy. Yeah, he knows how to get there. Oh, Paul Witt still in command of this, still in the lead here. Gary Slapinski second, Michael Pegg third, and Kevin Freese now fourth. And behind him, pretty good battle here. Frank Gramuglia and John Garrett and Michael Howlett. Those three battling it pretty hard. Yeah. Back and forth for John Garrett and Michael Howlett right now. Right behind them, Michael Martin and Craig White. Those two battling really hard right now. Douglas Doucette gets in there. He sticks that number 65 machine right up in there into 10th place. Nice looking car. I love it. Nice car, Doug. Nice car. Racing side by side there with Maurice Johnson right now. That's for 10th place. Yeah, I've been sick, Karen. I had the COVID, so I'm better now. I was about 75% last week, and I just really could not swing it. I asked Craig, I said, please give me one more week to recuperate, and he did, and I feel 100% now. I'm good to go. But thank you for being concerned. I missed you guys too, very much. Michael Pegg sitting in third. He was one of the guys that the part of the regulators there that had pitted early there on lap 5 on that first caution. And here we are, the regulators pretty much up in the front taking over right now. Michael Martin trying to get in there. Yep, he's battling side by side with Kevin Freese right now. John Garrett, Michael Howlett, these guys really battling hard. Maurice Johnson now in this second group. Him and Doug Doucette racing it hard, bringing about 6, 7 of them, 7 of them back here. They haven't lost the draft. They're just working their own plays right now, giving themselves a little bit of breathing room between them and that lead pack just in case something happens. But they're led by probably the best guy out there to lead that pack right now, Maurice Johnson. He is doing excellent. Paul Witt just keeps cranking up the laps led here tonight. This is really awesome. what we'll do. Let's ride along with John Garrett from the cockpit view and see what he's seeing out his windshield here. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that, Karen. Yeah, I don't know of anybody around where I live here that has passed away or died from the COVID. I know a lot of people that have had it, you know, and some people didn't even know they had it. It was just a light case of it. But I did not get the shots. That doesn't mean that I won't. My wife did. And she still got a little bit sick, not nearly as bad as I did, but she got a little bit sick when I had it there, of course, you know, because we're in the same house. Even though we wore masks and stayed away from each other, kind of hard, you're breathing the same air in the house, you know. It's a flu. It's a big, you know, like a really, really tough flu. So, but it was pretty bad. I'll tell you, I felt really, really, really bad. So. All right, coming around, Paul Witt still hold on to a pretty commanding lead, and I'm telling you what, they have pulled away a long ways from 8th place, Maurice Johnson. Wow, they're really putting some distance on it. These guys are going to have to do some catch up here. Yeah, they're going to have to play some catch up here. Seth Groover now leading this kind of like almost like a third pack back here. Craig White, Rachel Hunt, Michael Howlett. They need to get hooked up together, single file or something, and do like this lead pack's doing and just stay with it. That's all you really can do. Oh, almost contact there between Kevin Freese and Michael Pegg. Michael backs out of it. He says, I don't want to get bumped like that again. Well, he goes back to 4th. Oh, a little payback bump right there going into the corner. Just to let them know, hey, I didn't really appreciate that little bump there, Kevin, but there you go. All right, very good. Kevin, boy, he is really trying to keep Michael Pegg pinned right to the bottom of that track, and you can see how close they are.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a yellow. Wait a minute here. That was Maurice Johnson. Oh, no. What happened to Maurice? Let's go see it. See what happened here. My guess would be a bumper hook, but I do not know for sure. Let's see what happened. That's exactly what happened with a bumper hook from Douglas Doucette. Oh my, did he get hit hard and hit that wall? Holy smokes. Wow, yeah, Doug Doucette, both of them got damaged. I think they were the only two that were caught up in that. Yeah. So, well, it'll be off the pit road to see if they can get that looked at. And I'm going to have to say, Maurice is probably going to need a reset because there's a lot of smoke coming out of that. How bad is Doug? Doug's pretty bad, but his engine's not blown up. So, okay, let's see if Paul Witt brings them all to pit road, and it looks like he is. It is that time, folks, to come to pit road. So Paul Witt bringing them in. All right, let's see who's going to be the first one off of pit road here. Looks like everybody doing a 4-tire change, which I do believe is the best thing to do right now. Wow, did Gary Slapinski just come out ahead? Holy moly. I believe he did. He was the very first one off of pit road. What a smoking fast pit time. Holy smokes. Very nice. Let me see if I can get him up here to talk to him. Gary Slapinski, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Copy.
Wow, man, I'm telling you, what a pit stop. You just blew the field away right there with that pit stop. What's it like? Man, you were out there hooked up with Paul Witt. You guys were just smoking the field. What are you doing different that everybody's not doing? Can you tell us, or is that like some kind of a secret?
Really nothing. Just trying to keep it close as I can without, tearing the tires off the right front. Just trying to push them, trying to move the field as quick as he can and move away from everybody,
You got the broadcast going on in the background. I'm getting a whammy on that one. Boy, that's getting hurting. But anyhow, well, I'll let you go. Lights are out. You're getting ready to go back in the green flag racing here. So you've led a lap, got a bonus point. You're all set to go now, Gary. Good luck.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Yes. All right. Yeah, he's got the broadcast going in the background, so I'm getting an echo off of that. So, and here we go, folks. Back to green. We'll be restarting on lap 31. So we're about almost a third of the way through the race. Oh, I'm not saying COVID shouldn't be taken serious, because it can be pretty serious to certain people, I mean, I'm not even going to go where what I was praying for. I was praying for the good Lord to take me, because, man, I'll tell you, I never felt so bad in my whole entire life. So, yeah, it's a pretty serious thing. So, all right, here we go. Back to green. Restart on lap 31. I'm sorry about all the people that that you have lost your sister there. Sorry about that, Debbie. All right, pace car's in. And green flag back in the air. Here we go. Las Vegas, Sin City. All right, Dude Conrad back into the mix of things up in the front here. This really caught the field back up together now. As long as they all stay together. I'm not sure what happened. Maurice Johnson now is at the back of the field, looking to maybe go up the middle here, shoot the gap. I don't know. He's looking for somebody to maybe hook up with here and draft. But he's okay for right now. We did have one retiree, Larry Boyle, and I'm not sure what happened to Larry. Whether he may have had some internet problems, maybe. I'm really not sure what happened. Looks like he did. Yeah, he disconnected. Maybe he had something else going on or something. But anyhow, yeah, he totally disconnected. Good push there. Kevin Fries pushing Gary Slapinski. Greg G now sitting in third, the second of the regulators, because you got to count Gary Slapinski as a regulator now. He is officially a regulator. So, Seth Groover now up to seventh. Side by side there with Dude Conrad working the field. Doesn't have his brother here with him, Patrick. Karen said that he's not racing, so he's spectating this week, but I hope he gets in there next week. Next week they go to Kansas. It's going to be pretty much about the same type of racing as they got right now. Kevin Fries takes over the lead. Back to the lead again. And he drops it to the bottom there, bringing Gary Slapinski along with him. So I'm saying it's so difficult to try to hold on to that lead because everybody can pass you. These cars draft really super well. So it's really kind of, you just got to hold on to it there and try to hold on to the lead. If somebody passes you, there ain't a whole lot you can do about it. Just let them go, because if you try to block them, you're going to wind up causing the big one. And you don't want to do that, I'm sure. All right, well, folks, let's do a little crank it up here, all right? All right, folks, we're back. Kevin Freese still in the lead. And looking pretty strong up there by himself here. Well, not by himself. I shouldn't say that. He's got John Garrett with him there. John, excellent run for John here tonight, starting 7th. And he is up to 2nd, doing a great job. Dude Conrad now inside for 3rd. Frank G on the outside. Seth Groover up to 5th. Gary Slapinski, I think that them guys are battling pretty hard here for that 5th spot. Paul Witt, which led 19 laps already, the most of anybody so far. Now mired back in 7th place, but no sweat. And Rachel Hunt. Rachel following Michael Pegg up through now. Michael drops down in front of her. Oh, she goes to the high side. Michael Pegg says, no, well, then I'll go up there. He's trying to stay with them. But he knows Rachel's such a good pusher. She is really doing a good job here. And she's tough to beat. Very, very tough to beat. Keep an eye on Rachel Hunt, folks. There's a 65, Doug Doucette. Him and Maurice was in that wreck earlier, but they are both hooked up together here, going along. Maurice now up to 11th place. Good comeback for Maurice. Raymond Rittenauer, we ain't seen much out of him tonight. He's still hanging back here in 13th. Wait for him to make that big move to get himself up to the front. But back up to the front here, we got a 2-car pull away. Kevin Freese and John Garrett actually putting some distance on 3rd place, Dude Conrad. I'm sure that's not exactly what Dude had in mind here, but Frank G outside. Big push there from Gary Slapinski. Yeah, and then Paul Witt hanging right there with them. So those guys trying to get up there and it's where they can, blend in with the 2 leaders. Because they are putting a distance on the field. That's impressive. I haven't seen a 2-car pull away like that in years. So really showing some power here. Could see that field. Oh, we just got a wreck. Oh, Oh, no. That was Rachel Hunt that was caught up in that. Oh, my gosh. Let's go back and take a look here and see what happened to Rachel. Looks like maybe a bumper hook or something here. Craig White giving her a good push on the outside. It looks like, yeah, that's exactly what he did. He bumper hooked her and then wind up catching both of them. And Rachel, wow, look at that. Airborne for a long ways down the whole front stretch there. Man, that was a wild, wild ride for Rachel Hunt. So let's hope she's got a reset. She can get back out there and continue racing. Meantime, Kevin Freese still hanging on to the lead. All right, we'll see if anybody, I'm sure they're going to, probably a lot of them are going to come to pit road. So we'll try to get a word in with somebody here in just a minute. See if anybody comes down pit road. Oh yeah, they're coming down pit road. Like everybody's coming in. Everybody needs them fuel and tires. All right, now let's see who's going to be the winner off of pit road. A couple drive-throughs there. I'm not sure. Okay. But Kevin Freese off of pit road first. John Garrett, Okay, so we got a few of them here that are off pit road first. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to see if I can get a word in here with John Garrett. See what he's got to say about tonight's race. John Garrett, you got a copy?
10-4, I'm here.
Well, small field tonight, but boy, it looks pretty impressive out there. Tell me how difficult it is for you guys trying to keep those cars underneath you at such fast speeds.
It's a challenge. It's almost like restrictor plate racing. The draft plate is a big part in it, but they're fun to drive.
Oh yeah, they look like they're a blast. I haven't driven them yet, but yeah, they look like they're a lot of fun. Well, what do you think? I mean, some of your teammates were not here tonight. It looks like maybe you got Rachel Hunt working, but are you guys working together?
We always try to, but we're not in Discord together or anything. But we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Just
right.
you almost need a teammate to get it done here.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I've been seeing, and we've seen them 2-car pull away there for a little while. You and Kevin Freese, boy, that was working out really good. Whatever you guys are doing, it's working well.
Yeah, I was feeling good, and because they were too wide behind us, but when they singled back up, they ran us down.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. Well, the lights are out, so I'll let you go. Good luck, John.
10-4, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. Here we go, folks. Back to green. Be restarting on lap 48, so we're almost at the halfway mark. All right, here we go. Pace car heads in. Kevin Freese ready to hit the loud pedal here and get him going.
Green, green, green.
Green flags back in the air. We're underway here at Las Vegas tonight for race number 2 for the Old Farts. And boy, John Garrett, good push there on the outside from Gary Slapinski. Gary definitely one of the best pushers in the business. Him, and I know Rachel Hunt's excellent too. So, but yeah, Gary Slapinski's pretty awesome. Giving John Garrett a little push there. Everybody's getting up to speed here. A lot of the regulators involved right up here in the front. So good deal. Michael Martin sitting right there in the mix of things. Steph Groover, Maurice Johnson now back into 10th. So she's coming along quite nice, or he's coming along quite nicely here. Mark Robertson, Canadian Rocket, picking up 3 positions. Rachel Hunt, that's who I was talking about. I didn't mean to say that when I was on Maurice, but Rachel Hunt, yeah, she's doing quite well now. She's picking it up. Got her car fixed up and ready to rock and roll. Now, hopefully she doesn't get involved in anything else. And Kevin Freese really looking to try to pull out a win here tonight. The cars look really strong. That's what I like about them. They look really strong. Yeah, I'm kind of missing Dwayne tonight, but I want him better. He needs to get better. He's got a pinched nerve in his neck, and gosh, I really feel bad for him. So just want him to get better. I miss him though. Miss him a lot. Frank G to the lead. And he leads his second lap of the race. Good job, Frank G. Good push here from his teammate, Paul Witt. Michael Pegg sitting in third now. Regulators starting to kick it up a notch here. Or since we are in the second half, we're going to see guys really start to get aggressive here. It's going to be very difficult to try to hold that lead position because the draft is so strong with these cars, you can slingshot by on the outside. So, very important. Seth Groover now up to sixth. He's starting to make his move right behind Paul Witt. We have lost a few of the guys here. Wow. 3 of them sitting way back here. I'm not sure what happened in Craig White. Dude Conrad by himself now. Oh no. Oh no. That's going to hurt. They've lost the draft. Michael Pegg back to the lead. The thing of it is, these guys have really got to watch for that dreaded bumper hook because, man, we've seen it already a couple of times tonight. And that's difficult to, there's nothing you can do about it. You just sit there and go for the ride. You just like, all you can do is ride along, you know. Gary Slapinski. Michael Martin sitting right behind there in 6th place now after starting 18th, dead last on the field. Looking good, Michael. Keep up the good work. Slapinski goes to the outside. Thought for a second there. Well, now he's going to go out. I don't know what he's doing there. Or whatever it is, Michael Martin just closed that hole, so he is stuck out there on the outside now. Here comes Maurice Johnson up on the bottom. Maurice still looking for a partner to work with. His partner went over and raced in some super speedway. I don't know. I don't understand all that, but I'm not going to get involved in it. None of my business. So Maurice kind of like by himself tonight, looking for somebody to work with. I'm sure it won't be a problem working, finding somebody because everybody knows Maurice is an excellent racer. Frank G slips back to 10th. The Canadian Rocket about to lose the draft here from that pack if he's not careful. He's got to pick it up a notch. And then way back about 6.5 seconds is Don Davis, Raymond Rittenauer, and Dude Conrad, Craig White. These guys all sitting back here. Not exactly where they want to be right now. Dang. Michael Pegg still leading, coming around to take lap 60, so it'll be 41 to go when they cross the line. Take a look at the race analytics, maybe. So far, 3 cautions for 9 laps, 42 to go. We've had 9 different lead changes. So, be awesome. Let's check the weather here, see if the weather's changed any. It has cooled down a little bit, and the wind has died down a little bit, so that's a good thing. Yeah, wind's calmed down to about 8 miles an hour, and the temperature dropped from 78 down to 74, the track temperature, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Very good. Michael Martin and Maurice Johnson. You can hear them feathering that gas. They don't want to run into somebody or run over somebody. So they kind of feather the gas a little bit in the corners to kind of slow them down just a touch because the draft is so atrocious with these cars. Good racing, though. Excellent racing so far. Yes, sir. Through 3 cautions in 62 laps. That's pretty doggone good, I think. Yep, pretty good. At least they're all pretty much stuck together now. Paul Witt kind of falls to the back here. Don't want to see him lose the draft, though. Right now, he seems to be struggling a little bit to keep up with the back part of the field here. He's about a half a second behind, and that's not good because he's going to keep dropping. Now he just went to 3/4, 8/10 of a second behind. So he has officially lost the draft. And that's a shame because up till now, Paul Witt had led the most laps. Yeah. So that's a shame. I hope maybe a caution will come out and get these guys all caught up. I don't know. We'll see. Michael Pegg's still in the lead. Well, let's check and see where Kevin is. Kevin is back in 7th there. Brian, back in 7th right now. He's doing all right. He's led 26 laps. Oh, he's led the most laps. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's led 26 laps, so he knows how to get to the front. And he's following Gary Slapinski up through there, so that should be a really good hookup with them, too. Frank G, 9th. Yeah, and back, Mark Robertson now is caught up here. But the guy that has suffered with this, Paul Witt, he's dropping really fast now. Yeah, it won't be long. He's going to be back here with Don Davis and Craig White. And they've pulled away from Raymond Rittenauer. He's by himself. Dude Conrad by himself. He is not far from going a lap down. Maybe about eight seconds from going a lap down. This front pack's working really well. I'm kind of surprised they're either not like solidly doubled up or solidly single file. I guess I'm not sure how that would work with these cars. You know, I'm just not familiar with the car yet. And they say they're a lot different than the Gen 6, so these guys would know, not me. I never get to race in them. All right, coming to take lap 68, folks, out of 100. We'll probably be looking at one more pit stop here before we get to the end. So I'm sure everybody's going to want to probably stop one more time. We'll probably see tires, fuel. Everybody will take 4, I'm sure. I don't think we'll see anybody try two tires. Just at this point, I don't think it would be beneficial because tires are very important. Yeah, I just don't see where it would be beneficial right now. Frank G, Rachel Hunt, still in the mix here. Trying to stay at second place in the points. This is how you do it right here. Got to keep yourself toward the front. Kind of with her teammate there, John Garrett. Those two kind of teammates from the Geritol Lounge. Or LG's Geritol Lounge, I should say. Kind of disappointed LG's not here. And a few of the other guys, Earl Adderall, Jason Beach. Quite a few of the guys that are not here tonight. Kind of disappointing. It's good racing. Very good racing. All right, Michael Pegg continues to lead. Gary Slapinski, our points leader as of coming into tonight, are back in 6th place. All right, Michael Pegg still leading. 2-car pull away again. What we're seeing here between him and Michael Martin, they're putting some distance on in third place. Maurice Johnson. I'm really surprised at this, how they're getting this 2-car pull away. I mean, they're doing it. I mean, we're seeing it right before our own eyes, so it's happening. Frank G, fourth. This is a big pack of cars here, but what they're doing here to try to get up there, I'm unsure right now. Just, like I said, I haven't learned enough about these cars to know what to tell you that's going on here, but there is definitely a 2-car pull away by Michael Pegg and Michael Martin. Well, I hope everybody's having a good time here tonight. I hope everybody's enjoying the show. If you are, please hit that like button, hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind, and subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxspeedTV. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MaxspeedTV, and check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com. All right, 75 laps in. Oh, we have a yellow. We have a yellow, folks. Something happened to Seth Groover here. Mark Robertson. Let's go back. Could have been a bumper hook. Let's go see what happened here, folks. Something happened here with these guys in the back. Oh, Mark Robertson, boy, he cut the nose of John Garrett off, and that's what did it right there. So Mark Robertson, whoa, Mark, no. That's kind of unusual. You don't usually see Mark make mistakes like that. Yeah, he looks like he just misread something and come up the hill right into John Garrett, and then lost control, come down, got into the side of Seth Groover. I don't think anybody really got any serious damage. Looks like more sliding than anything. You know, nobody really got into the wall or anything. Seth Groover did an excellent job of saving it. Oh, he did tap the wall. Slight tap. But Mark Robertson and John Garrett did an excellent job of keeping it out of there. All right, well, everybody's on pit road except for Don Davis. Don stays out to lead a lap. Ah, awesome. That's pretty awesome. But everybody else come to pit road. All right, we'll see if we can't, maybe we can get a word in with old Dirty Don there. Let me see if I believe he's probably going to pit. I think he just stayed out to lead a lap. Let's see if we can, let me see if I can get him down here. Dirty Don Davis, what's going on there, brother?
Hey there, Rudy. Doing fine, sir.
Well, I love the looks of that car. That is just an absolutely amazing looking car, brother. I mean that.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty good. I couldn't resist it on Trading Paints there.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a few little mods to it, but I think it's going to be a good looking car, especially at nighttime, too.
Are you going to pit?
Yep, coming in pits.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't want, when you get done, we'll continue, okay? You just go ahead and pit. All right, so you pretty much stayed out just to lead a lap there and get a bonus point, correct?
Yeah, led a lap. We're kind of cruising in the back here. Just these guys might be a little bit quicker than me.
When we gonna see you drop the hammer here?
I did a couple of test runs and got up to halfway through the pack, so there's potential there.
Yeah, the cars seem to be hooked up and running really, really well here tonight. The draft is, I know, absolutely atrocious. But laps are winding down now. You're going to be about 20 to go when you get the green, or 21 or something like that. So, you know, I want to see you try to get to the front now. You're kind of separated from your teammates, the rest of the regulators. Is that going to be a problem?
No, like I said, I've done a couple test runs there and was able to move up in the pack pretty good. So I'll get up there about halfway. I'll get hooked up with some people and be ready to go. And you're right, now is the time.
Yes, sir. Coming to 20 to go. It's time to go. So good luck, Dirty Don.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yep. Take care, buddy. All right. Dirty Don. Going to be starting back in 15th. That's going to be tough. Michael Pegg comes out on top. Let's see if the lights go out this time. I'm not sure if they will or not. Let's see. If they don't, maybe we'll get Michael up here to talk to. Nope, lights are out. Okay, we're going green. We'll talk to Michael maybe next time. See how he's doing out there. Good race. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it. Yeah. I'm having a little bit of internet problems. I don't know what's going on. I give up even worrying about it anymore. So. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to be restarting on lap 80, so it'll be 21 to go when they get the green flag. This is going to be pretty awesome here for the restart. Michael Martin, Maurice Johnson, John Garrett, Gary Slapinski, Doug Doucette, Dude Conrad, Rachel Hunt, Michael Howlett, and Kevin Freese. That's your top 10. And right now, everybody is on the lead lap. Craig White got his laps back, so everybody's on the lead lap, and we're ready to go green. All right. Pace car heads to Payette Road. Michael Pegg holding him back just long enough here. We're going to get the green.
Green, green, green.
And there it is. Green, green, green. Back underway here in Las Vegas tonight for race number 2 for the Old Fart Sim Racing League. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for just a second. Getting old, you know, just really getting old. Yeah, look at that, man. Maurice Johnson right up under the bumper of Michael Pegg. Got probably 3 of the top guys right here, nose to tail. Michael Pegg, Maurice Johnson and Gary Slapinski. Those two, probably about some of the top 3 that are in the league right now are out here running tonight. Duke Conrad. I don't see Dude as much as I used to, but I'm glad to see him here tonight. I hope he keeps coming back because I love watching Dude race, man. He is just an awesome racer. Yes, sir. Michael Howlett, he said that he had a good chance of winning. Thinks he's maybe got a top 6 car here tonight, but we will see. Paul Witt leading a bunch of laps at the beginning of the race. Seth Gruber looking to the outside. Don Davis passes Seth. Inside seems to be working pretty good. Here comes John Garrett. He wants inside the top 10. Very good. He goes to 8th place. So the outside line not moving as much as I thought it would move. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 19 coming to 18 to go this time by. Everybody ready for a great finish here tonight? I think we're in for a big, good treat here, I think. I don't know. Paul Witt leading his second pack. Working with the regulators there. Dirty Don Davis now in 5th. Be a great finish for Dirty Don tonight. Don Garrett. Where is Rachel Hunt? Rachel in the back. Wow, this is not where we're used to seeing Rachel at about this time. She needs to pick it up just a little there. She's looking to the outside of Mark Robertson. But in the meantime, Raymond Rittenauer slips underneath her and takes over 16th. Rachel goes to the back of the field. Craig White now in 12th. leading a pack back here. Him and Kevin Freese side by side. Little too close racing there for me. That's Kevin. Boy, he likes to get down there, get that side draft off of him, but and that makes me nervous. Really makes me nervous. But I guess Kevin's used to doing that. Back up front, Michael Pegg still leading. Looking to try to maybe pull out a win here tonight. He's led the most laps so far of anybody. Let's see, who was it? Paul Witt led 19. Michael Martin, no, who was that led? Gary Slapinski led 4. Who was it that led all of them? John, no. Michael Martin, no. Frank G led 3. Kevin Freese, yeah, he led 26. He led 26 laps, but right now Michael Pegg is coming to lead lap 33. So Michael has taken over the most laps led, but he hasn't clinched it yet to get that bonus point. All right, 14 to go, folks. 14 laps to go. When are we going to see these guys kick it up a notch here? When are we going to see the side-by-side come into the line? Or are they just saving it up for the last 4 or 5 laps? That's a good question. Don Garrett, Michael Howlett said he had a top 6 car. He's out of it by 1 position right now. If he wants to get a top 6, he's going to have to get a pass on somebody. Seth Groover in 8th. I can't believe how much these guys have separated from one another, that they've actually almost into 2 packs. Craig White now back here. These guys have pretty much lost the draft up there of the front 10. And he's got Kevin Freese working with him. They need to pick it up a ton here. Frank G. His brand new avatar there. Led 3 laps. And that's his avatar. He liked that. The monkey laughing. Good job, Frank. He made that up himself, so. Pegg. I'm saying he's probably looking at maybe another couple more laps here, and he will clinch the most laps led. Got a regulator behind him there, Gary Slapinski, which Gary could push him to the win, or Gary could pull out and pass him on the last lap. You just never know. Paul Witt sitting here. Michael Martin in between them, not part of the regulator, but good racer. Started dead last on the field tonight, running in 3rd right now. Has not led any laps yet. Doesn't need to. All you got to do is try to win the race, right? Never know. He could pull out with Paul Witt. They could pass. He could go for the win. So we'll have to wait and see. Reese Johnson trying to go on the outside. He's looking for some help. Somebody needs to go up there and give him a hand. Don Garrett kind of slips up there, but nope, not going to happen. Seth Groover now steps in. He says, all right, I've worked with Maurice before. I know how Maurice races. It's time for me to get up there, hook up with Maurice, and push him up there to the front, and then we can battle it out coming down to the end. Coming to 9 to go this time by. 9 laps to go. Boy, they just seem like they're hanging Maurice out there. I don't know, man. Poor Maurice. He just can't buy any help. Can't buy any love, huh? Can't buy me love. Not a singer. I will leave the singing to the singers there. Pegg still in the lead. I do believe has clinched the most laps led right now. Coming to 8 to go this time by. He's got enough. If he has enough to pull out this win. Is Gary going to push him to the win, or is Gary going to pull out and try to pass him on the last lap? Tires could be an issue. I hear him lifting a little bit in the corners. Seems like 3 and 4 they're not, but 1 and 2 they are. Listen. If he did, it wasn't much. Just like a little burp on the throttle there. But sometimes that's all it takes, just to kind of set that front end down a little bit. And, you know, I mean, I know tires aren't really the issue at the moment here, but holy smokes, man. It may come down to it. Mark Robertson, last place, looking to try to get by Douglas Doucette. Canadian Rocket. Doug Doucette started 15th. May not be a winning thing that's going to happen for him tonight, but Raymond Rittenauer now is back on the lead lap. He is 14th, right behind Frank G. Frank, man, that's a shame. Frank is up there and led some laps and really hoping that Frank could maybe pull out a win here tonight. Long way between him and 12th place now, Kevin Freese. Kevin hasn't given up yet. 5 to go, folks. When are we going to see these guys light them up? Front 5 or 6 have pulled away. Yeah, Michael Howlett, last one in that group, they have pulled away. Top 6. It's going to come down to one of those 6 probably winning here because it's a ways back to Seth Groover now. He is in 7th. Whether they can find the draft to catch up here or not, that remains to be seen. We'll find out here in 4 more laps. 4 to go. Oh, John Garrett, he backs out of it. He goes behind Michael Howlett. Oh, boy. Wonder why he did that. Peg looking to get a win. He has the most laps led clinched. If he leads the rest of them, that'll be 47 laps that he has led tonight. Almost half the race. 3 laps to go, folks. 3 laps to go. Who's going to win this? Is Peg going to do it? We're about to find out. Is the Georgia limousine guy going to win the race here tonight? Oh, man, he's got some beautiful limos. I've seen his shop. Oh, they painted the floor. They've done just an absolute amazing job in that shop. They got some beautiful, beautiful cars in there. So coming to 2 to go. 2 laps to go for Michael Pegg, Gary Slapinski, Michael Martin, Paul Witt. Uh-oh, and we have a yellow? What? Raymond Rittenauer going around. What the heck just happened there? Let's see what happened. That's going to catch the field up. Ooh, boy, some bumping and banging going on back here. Sure, was it Mark Robertson give him the old bumper hook or not? Let's see. I do believe it was. Yep, Mark Robertson gives Raymond Rittenauer the old bumper hook. And Mark continues on, but Raymond, boy, he's going to have damage now. Oh, let's see. Man, too bad because it was about to get interesting right here. And now the whole field's going to be caught back up. Wow. Well, let's see if we can get an answer here with Michael Pegg. Michael, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Dang, you almost had it in the bag right there, brother. But, man, you have clinched the most laps led tonight. You waited till the halfway mark to...
Hang on just a second. Gary, you pitting? You're staying out.
You waited till the halfway mark to start making your move to get to the front?
Tell me. Yeah, man, it's been stressful, Rudy. It's been real stressful. It's been a lot of dive bombing, having to ride the inside all night.
Well,
we didn't need that caution at all.
That's kind of, and next week you guys go to Kansas, going to be pretty much about the same thing.
Yeah, let's follow the leader.
Yeah. But, man, you've got it up here in the front right now. Yeah, I think pitting right now would be kind of detrimental to you. But, boy, this has caught the whole field up. What a time for that to happen, right? With 2 laps to go. You guys were going to be getting the white flag next time by.
I know.
Yeah. So, well, can you hold them off now? What's the plan here?
We can get it done.
Okay.
Get it to the checkered flag.
Yeah, definitely. All right, buddy. I'll let you go. Good luck.
Okay, buddy. All right, man.
Yes. Talk to you at the end. All right. So, Michael Pegg, Gary Slapinski, Michael Martin, Paul Witt, and Michael Howlett, your top 5 in the field, has caught back up together here. We did have some guys in the back that did stop and get new tires and topped off their tanks of fuel. Don Davis, Maurice Johnson, Craig White, Kevin Freese, Raymond Rittenauer, and Dude Conrad. Those guys have all stopped and topped off their tanks and changed tires. So not a bad thing to do here, because it could be a very quick run here, and having that grip with them tires could make all the difference in the world. Let's see if the lights go out this time by. This will be the first green, white, checkered, folks. And yes, the lights are out. We're going back green next time by. All right, anybody gonna wager on this? Who's gonna win this, or does anybody want to call the race and see who's gonna win? Who's gonna do it? We got some pretty interesting guys up here now. Seth Groover's back up into the mix in sixth here. Frank G, Michael Howlett, Michael Martin, Paul Witt looking for a win. Gary Slapinski, our points leader. Michael Pegg has clinched the most laps led with 48 right now. They're about to go green. If he leads the rest of them, that will be 50 laps he's led. That's over half, well, it'll be half the race. Okay, folks, here we go. Who's going to win it? Anybody going to guess? Nobody's going to guess. Okay. All right, then. Just take a guess. Figure out who's your buddy, who you want to win, who's your favorite driver. Let's go. Pace car about to head to pit road. It does. Could be for the final time. Michael Pegg looking to get the green flag here. Beating up a little, and green's out. We're back underway here at Las Vegas for race number 2 for the Old Fart Sim Racing League. Nobody's going to guess who's going to win. Wow. Okay. Whatever. It's going to get dicey up here in the front. Seth Groover, a little wiggle there from him and Paul Witt. They're looking to get something happening on this outside. Mark Robertson, the Canadian Rocket, looking to get up through there. Pulling Rachel Hunt right along with him. Rachel goes to the inside. They're going to go 3 wide back here. Oh, no. Is that, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. No caution? Nope, no caution. Final lap. Wow, no caution. I can't believe there was no caution on that. That's unbelievable. But this is it. Michael Martin going to be second. Michael Howlett third. Michael Pegg. It's going to be the Michael show. And Michael Pegg's going to win race number 2 here at Las Vegas. Congratulations to him. Awesome win, brother. Awesome win. Congratulations. Wow, he needed that too. We'll get him up here just a minute to talk to him, so hang on, folks. All right, we caught up with our winner tonight, Michael Pegg. Congratulations, brother. You needed this win. It's kind of going to give you a little shot in the arm, make you feel a little like Superman for a while, you know?
Yeah, we needed that really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, for 7th in the points last week, and now this should help you out a lot right here. Your teammate there, Gary Slapinski, now he winds up finishing 4th, but still a great run for him. I mean, you kind of lost him there where Michael Martin and Michael Howlett pulled out. Now, they didn't really try to pull out and pass you, which was kind of surprising. But if they would have, was you going to try to throw the block on them?
No, the lower line's faster.
Okay.
That's why I stayed on the bottom the whole time. Unless you got a train on the outside, you just can't go anywhere.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
It's kind of, had to block all night.
Right. Well, what could, you guys did everything pretty much perfect tonight. So, I mean, it turned out great. The regulators ran absolutely amazing tonight. So there's nothing really to complain about, but other than it's like super speedway racing out there, and it's not going to be any different next week, Michael, at Kansas. It's going to be pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, Yeah, it's even tougher because you really got to run the outside. You can't run 2 and 3 and 4 wide like you did tonight.
Right.
You can for a couple laps. It's not going to be like it was tonight.
Right. Okay. Well, congratulations to you then, brother. And anybody you want to give a shout out to or thank before you get out of here and go celebrate that win?
Yes, I definitely want to thank the regulators, MaxspeedTV. I want to thank my wife Tracy, Dash, and you guys.
Very good. Well, tell your wife Tracy I love her. Love you guys, man, and I mean it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Congratulations,
okay,
brother.
Appreciate it, Rudy. All right, buddy. Man.
All right. See if I can hold on here a minute. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, I caught up with. I can't seem to catch up to Michael Martin, but we will congratulate Michael Martin. He did wind up finishing in second place. So big congratulations to Michael Martin. That was an absolutely solid run for him. I knew it would be. The way he was turning it on there, he started dead last tonight. The second half of this race, he freaking really kicked it up a notch. I mean, really kicked it up, and winds up coming home second place. So congratulations to Michael Martin. Okay, we did catch up with third place. Give me a second here. We got Michael Howlett. Michael, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, Rudy. How's it going?
Well, man, what a finish for you, brother. This is great. Great news. You said you figured you might have a top 6 car tonight. Did you think you had a top 3?
Oh, yeah, it came down to that last caution starting on the inside.
Yeah.
That's the place you want to be here, and started 5th and worked out for me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's great. This is going to really mark up good for you in the points here right now. But starting 13th and you finish 3rd, great job. The Oreo car, I love the paint job on that car. It's amazing. So now let's talk a little bit. It was kind of tough passing out here. You kind of almost had to follow the leader. Next week, you guys go to Kansas. Pretty much the same thing. What are you going to do different?
Yeah, it is tough to pass here as long as you got that inside lane. That's the place to be, and you can make the outside work too, but you gotta have a long run, have some help out there. But Kansas is coming, and we're gonna do the same thing.
Well, that's what we like to hear. So, yep. All right. Well, anybody want to give a thank you out to or shout out to before you go celebrate 3rd place tonight?
No, I just want to thank the old farts. Great league. Anybody's welcome to try to get in. It's a great place to race, and that's pretty much all I got to thank is the old farts.
Yeah. Yep.
And yourself, Rudy. You do a good job, man.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. All right, Michael. Well, we'll see you next week at Kansas and celebrate that 3rd place. Congratulations again.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Good race.
Yes, sir. All right. So now we'll run down through the final results here and get it all set up here. If I can ever get it all set up. There we go. Michael Pegg coming home with the win. Michael Martin 2nd. Michael Howlett 3rd. Boy, the 3 Michaels right there together. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Gary Slapinski 4th. Frank Gramuglia comes home 5th. This thing gonna switch or not? Not gonna switch. Oh boy. Paul Witt 6th. John Garrett 7th. Rachel Hunt finishing 8th. Seth Groover 9th. Craig White 10th. Don Davis 11th. Douglas Doucette 12th. Well, now it decides to go. Wow. Douglas Doucette 12th. Raymond Rittenauer 13th. Kevin Freeze 14th. Mark Robertson 15th. Maurice Johnson 16th. Dude Conrad 17th. And Larry Boyle out early, finishing 78 laps down. Ouch. He will finish in the 18th position. So, wow. Congratulations to our winner tonight, Michael Pegg. Folks, thanks for watching, and we do appreciate it very, very much. And until next time, you stay safe and have a good night.